It was a beautiful, dramatic sight. The Christmas Eve bonfires draw big crowds every year to the River Parishes. But what most people don't see, though, is what the levee looks like the next day. Our Rachel Hanley takes us back to the river, where the folks who pour their love into this holiday tradition every year are starting that cleanup process.
It's easy to get distracted by the giant smoldering pile of ash where Rudolph used to be. But look closer. Those are nails. Hundreds and hundreds of nails. Every one of them was put in place by someone who gave their time and skill to bring people together on Christmas Eve.
Total 6 months, but actual building 14 to 15 days.
And by Christmas morning, the crowds were gone, and so were Rudolph's fellow bonfires down the levee. It was lined with piles of charred wood. Some of them were still smoking, even in the rain.
We've been building on this spot for 14 years.
It seems like it could be discouraging to put so much work into something just to watch it literally go up in flames. But Kevin Dewey says there's kind of a competition to see how thoroughly your bonfire can burn.
You really want them to be burned down to almost nothing in the morning. That's kind of the pride of a good bonfire, is it's mostly gone when you wake up in the morning.
After Christmas Eve, builders like Dewey chop up any wood that's left. Later on, the Pontchartrain Levee District will come by and remove it.
The cleanup on the levee is not that difficult. The cleanup in the yard here is a bit more difficult.
There's plenty of it to do. That's because the real event isn't the fires or the bragging rights. It's the gatherings. For Dewey's family and so many others, the bonfires are a chance to have everyone over, and that makes it all worth it.
It is a lot of work. You spend several hard days in the woods cutting and building and stacking to come and watch it all burn in a few hours, but that's the way it's always been done, and that's what people look forward to.
So as they start the cleanup and the last of the flames die out, the people who made all of this happen will enjoy some well-deserved quiet time until they start thinking about next year. Rachel Hanley, WWL Louisiana.
And worth every second. A representative from the Levee District told us it will start cleanup on the wood January 2nd.